Fans, welcome to the only place in IZW to get the tough answers to the big questions. It's 3 big questions with me, DA, and I am coming to you tonight once again from the home of Double D. Double D, thank you. And also with me, Erica. Thank you both for allowing us to be here in your home tonight. And I gotta ask first, Evolution. We all saw you finally winning Erica's freedom back, her once again by your side. What has life been like for the both of you after those big events?
What has life been like, DA? I gotta tell you, man, I can sit here and go on and on. But why don't we go ahead and direct this question to Erica, and you go ahead and tell us how life's been like since that fateful night.
Well, DA, it has been amazing. I no longer have to dread coming to work. I mean, I come to work, and it's the most amazing feeling because I get to go out there and I get to cheer him on.
She's absolutely right. You know, that's everything that we fought for throughout this entire ordeal, was for this to come to this moment here, where we could finally be able to, you know, focus on our goals and come out and do our thing and, you know, give the fans what they want to see, myself and Erica back together. You know, that's the main focus, and I feel like that's what we accomplished. Like I said, Cloud 9 is just basically the best way to describe it.
Well, we saw a few weeks ago Johnny Z offer you a sign of respect, shake your hand in the middle of the ring, and the events that has led to with Impact Inc. turning their back and attacking him. His little brother Jeff just starting this almost hostile takeover here in IZW. And I gotta ask you, what does it feel like for both of you to almost be the catalyst for those events?
Whoa, DA. Double D was not the catalyst. I mean, I was not the catalyst. We didn't want any of this to happen. I mean, we just came out with the common goal to be the best that we can be here at this company.
Eric is absolutely right. You know, when we came to this company, we wanted the one goal, which was to be the best of this company. To be the best in this company, in my opinion, is to have the IZW World Heavyweight Championship. Right now, that is my one goal and my one focus. As far as being a catalyst for anything going on between Impact Inc. and, you know, I never wanted to be in the middle of any company-changing events or anything like that. Like I said, I am here to be the best, and in my opinion, being the best is being IZW Heavyweight Champion, and right now, Jermaine Johnson has that belt, and pretty soon that's going to change.
Well, you mentioned the World Heavyweight title, and we now know on August 6th at Redemption, it will be yourself, Jermaine Johnson, in the main event for that title. And I just got to ask you, are you ready?
Am I ready? I mean, absolutely. Like I said, when I came to this company, when I decided to get in this business, what I wanted to be was the best. And when I say that being the best is being the IZW Heavyweight Champion, I mean it. There's nothing that I want more in my life than to be the heavyweight champion. That is my one goal, my one focus, and my one drive now. Jermaine Johnson, you can go ahead and you can love on that title until August 6th at Redemption. Because as soon as that night happens, that title is coming home with us, myself and Erica. How do you feel about it?
I mean, I feel so confident in Double D. I mean, I'm there when he trains. I train with him, and he is completely ready to take on Jermaine Johnson and whatever tricks he thinks he has up his sleeve, because Double D is ready and he's taking that title home.
Absolutely. So you can bet your bottom dollar that there is nothing that is going to keep me from that IZW Heavyweight Championship come August 6th.
Well, fans, August 6th, Colonial Realty presents our first annual redemption, and Double D has the shot at the ultimate redemption, at winning that heavyweight title from Jermaine Johnson. He's ready. You can see that she's ready. You need to be ready and be there August 6th. Now let's get you back to Impact Television.
You know what, DA? I have to tell you, that was a great segment of 3 big questions with Big DA. And fans, I'm glad we could bring it to you. I'm glad we could let Double D and Erica share their thoughts. Before we get into the main event of tonight's show, though, before we show you exactly what happened Saturday night, let's show you just how stupid my brother and Jermaine Johnson are when they made sure that Double D would be the one to face Jermaine Johnson for the heavyweight championship at Redemption on August 6th.
Double D was a very reluctant third entrant in that gauntlet match, threatened with his job.
able to take advantage after everything Aaron Neal had been through already. The chair shots and the beatings from Impact Inc. and Kevin Morgan. And just the bodies laying in the ring.
You know, I can understand not wanting to face Aaron Neal for the championship, but to choose Double D, I don't know. Fans, we'll be back with my favorite part of the show right after this.
Suffering, recovery, deliverance, redemption. August 6th, the Monster Wage takes on the Widowmaker, Angel Williams. Mr. Money Randy Price takes on the real deal, Aaron Neal. Jermaine Johnson defends his heavyweight championship against Double D. Doors open at 6. Bell time is 7 p.m. Saturday, August 6th, Colonial Realty presents IZW's Redemption.
Could you be IZW's next superstar? Impact Academy training is open year-round. Learn from IZW's best. Who knows, you could be the IZW World Heavyweight Champion, like Jermaine Johnson. He trained at the Impact Academy. If you think you can handle it, call today. Impact Inc. Tattoo Studio, 1008 South 11th in Lawton. From the outside to the inside, at Impact Inc., you'll find artistic expression at the core of everything they do. The finest artists in Texoma can imagine and create custom ink for you. Or we can realize in ink anything you imagine. And Impact Inc.'s body modifier can do it all. From corsets to dermals to exotic piercings. And every Friday afternoon, it's $50 Friday. Come see what that's all about. Impact Inc. Tattoo Studio, 1008 South 11th in Lawton, 699-7530. IZW's redemption gets closer and closer and closer and closer. Redemption, Saturday, August 6th. And for the IZW superstars, every step is crucial. Double D continues to prepare for his title match against the heavyweight champion Jermaine Johnson. Redemption, Saturday, August 6th. Can Randy Price strip Aaron Neal of his heavyweight title shot and declare himself Impact Player of the Year? Angel Williams has returned. And Johnny Z came back with a bang. What will he do next? Find out tomorrow night. IZW, every Saturday night at the Impact Arena, 1009 Southwest F in Lawton.
Fans, welcome back to Impact TV. Ooh, look at that bulldog right into driving Jermaine Johnson's face, right into his knee. Oh, you know, DA, we're not going to be able to show the fans a lot of this match. And fans, honestly, you should be here every Saturday night live so that you can see all of the hard-hitting, high-flying impact that we have here to offer at IZW. The thing is, some really big things happened at the end of this match, DA, and that's why I wanted to show it here tonight.
Absolutely, some very big moments came at the end of this matchup. You're definitely going to want to see them. Right, you earlier.
Look at Jordan. Oh, look at Kevin Morgan.
Right there, you see what could have been a preview for our main event at Redemption. Randy Price came in and made that save, and you know, we talk about the numbers. We saw Kevin Morgan run down and take out Jordan Jacobs, and the numbers game came into play once again for Impact Inc.
Everybody saw it coming. We all did. I'm telling you what, I felt those knees. I've been in this move a number of times. Jermaine Johnson, he got very lucky right there Saturday night, and Randy Price saved him. Right into that pile driver.
It was so close to getting that defacer.
And this was the match right here. But let me tell you what, DA. At Redemption, August 6th, when Double D faces Jermaine Johnson for the heavyweight championship, I was inside a steel cage with Double D for half an hour, DA.
Absolutely.
I promise you, Jermaine Johnson better watch his P's and Q's, because if he slips up even 1 second, it'll be over, and we'll have a new IZW heavyweight champion.
Well, if anybody knows what it's like to take it to the limit with Double D, it would be you. I just talked about the numbers game. Anytime Impact Inc., and I don't have to tell you, anytime Impact Inc. is involved, the numbers game is always going to come into play.
Oh, they make sure they drive home a message. Impact Inc. is always going to make sure you understand what this is all about, what the situation is, and how far they're willing to go. You know, the fact is, I taught them everything they know. I just didn't teach them everything I know. So we're going to have a lot of fun from here on out, DA.
It's a very interesting statement to hear you say, and I honestly look forward to what's going to happen.
Well, you know, nobody saw what was coming Saturday night, especially not these idiots.
You see Kevin Morgan and Jordan Jacobs, and I don't really know Kevin Morgan, a real hatred for Jordan Jacobs lately.
You know, Kevin Morgan just has a real hatred for everybody. He acts like it's everyone else's fault that he can't make a go of his wrestling career.
Fans, Aaron Neal hit the ring Saturday night, and I just knew right away, 3-on-1. Aaron Neal's a very tough man, but that's a lot of odds to overcome. Aaron Neal wasn't going to back down. Any chance to get his hands on Jermaine Johnson, you got to think he's going to take it. That's, again, the numbers. What are the numbers?
What am I going to say, DA? We've all seen this. We've all been a part of it, including myself. I've been in that ring, the victim of those beatdowns.
Bernie D trying to make his way to the ring, but you head off into a 3-on-1 attack, and it's not going to turn out well for you. But I say head on into a 3-on-1 attack, and we're about to see exactly why I made that
and
statement.
Then he's sitting there talking crap to Erica. Does Jermaine Johnson not know what she's capable? Does he not remember her coming off the top of that 10-foot steel cage at Evolution and hitting that crossbody?
Right off the top of that cage. We all saw it.
Well, Double D and Erica, they come as a package. Look at this idiot, man. He's always got to get on the mic. Jeff is a walking bobblehead, but these guys he's got with him, their heads ain't a whole lot smaller.
He's in Las Vegas.
Jermaine Johnson. He let us all know.
Let's get this live feed going. Everyone, this was a prime example of exactly how it's going to be on this live pay-per-view. Look at this.
Great, man.
It's a great feed. Trust me, you can see exactly what's going on.
This
right here was just disgusting, but I had my own live feed. Mr. Klarman at GFL.TV made sure I was watching all of this.
Great, man. This is awesome. Pick Double D up.
Taking advantage of this and
give him a
watching the
shot.
action.
I just had to pick my time, DA.
Oh, man, it's the big technology.
I make mistakes,
I can
but I'm
watch
not stupid.
anyone get beat up from anywhere. This is awesome.
Sure was awesome, wasn't it, little brother?
No,
this live demonstration, this live feed, it's about to get. Who's that guy?
I said head on.
This guy. That's this guy.
My broadcast colleague. My broadcast colleague, smart enough to.
Lurch just got hit with a chair. Spanky in the back. Man.
I gotta ask you.
He thought him. Like I said, I taught him everything they know. They just ain't learned everything. Boom! Mohawk into the
that float over. We've all seen so many times. And Johnny Z, I gotta ask you right here. How good did this moment we're about to see feel?
Oh, you know what? It felt. It didn't feel as good as it's gonna feel when I kick my brother's teeth.
Oh, fans, that was
right
a 42-yard field goal from Johnny Z.
I'm trying to see how far that one went.
Jermaine Johnson in the other corner.
You know what, fans? I promise you, you're going to see a whole lot of new things from Johnny Z. Before it's all said and done, that man standing right there in the ring, he's going to take one big boot in the corner. You might have got lucky right there, Jermaine Johnson. If Double D doesn't get you a redemption, which I think there's a very good shot he will, Double D, then I'm telling you, Aaron Neal, when he gets done with Randy Price a redemption, he'll take care of Jermaine Johnson.
Johnny Z, I gotta say, we saw Jermaine Johnson do what he does best, and that's run away.
You know what? He's always. I protected him for a long time. There's no more protection for him. You can see that right there. I've got my eyes on him. Fans, you should have your eyes on Impact TV every Friday night, right here on KSWO Channel 7 with me and DA. But you know what? You should always be there Saturday night. Be there tomorrow, live. Doors open at 6. Bell time is 7. You're going to want to see what I do next.